think you should.
What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Digibyte. So shout out to Joe Turton for commenting his top altcoin. If you guys want to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment below telling me what your top altcoin is. So let's get right into today's episode. We're looking right now at the coin market cap. And in today's video, we're going to see whether or not Digibyte may be a worthwhile coin to invest in. I've been getting a lot of comments basically saying that Digibyte will make you a millionaire overnight. And we will see whether or not that is true or what the potential is that Digibyte has. So let's just look at the market right now. So hopefully you guys saw the video I posted earlier today. And I thought that was a crazy update for Litecoin, and it's potentially what could be why the market is moving higher up for Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. But right now, you'll notice how Bitcoin is only up 3.9%, and we are seeing the coin right around $9,600. We have a $451 billion market cap. Ethereum is now up 11%. At 767, so we did smash through that $700 mark like I anticipated, and we'll talk about that more. Ripple only up 1.7%. Yes. So EOS, you can see, is now down 5%. Cardano is now down. You'll notice Litecoin is up 4% and is slowly catching up to Cardano, being that we're about to hit $9 billion in market cap. We're only around $500, maybe $600 million away from Cardano. So very interesting that we are slowly catching up. And I think we're going to bump Cardano and eventually EOS out of that. Maybe even Bitcoin Cash later in the year. But that's my predictions. Let's scroll down, I think, to 55 is Digibyte. Yeah, 55. So we're looking at a $482 million market cap, unlike the billion-dollar ones. Coin is trading at 4.047, so a little over 4 cents worth. We have a total volume of around $10.5 million, and we're down around 2%. So you'll notice though that we have a circulating supply of, I believe, 10 billion Digibyte tokens, and that's going to play an effect. So one thing to notice though is Ripple has 39 billion, and it's at 87 cents with a $34 billion market cap, which is quite interesting. So it is possible that Digibyte can move, being that it has such a wide, vast circulating supply. It makes it harder for Digibyte to move up in price. It's just more difficult. The more you have, the less the coin is worth. That's why you see it at 4 cents, not 40 cents or $4. So let's just jump right into Litecoin right now, kind of review what we're looking at. So let's go to the 4 hour. I guess we'll do that to start. So what we're seeing right now is, you can see we have this descending triangle. And basically, like I said, is we have this 4 hour MMA that's moving upwards. And I said that as this goes down, the MMA should potentially help the currency bounce up higher. That's what we did. We did it very well. You can see we had a huge run, and we had almost a $10 move just within that 4 hour time period. So very nice, but to see a break upwards in this descending triangle is pretty nice. I'm going to remove that, and you can see the channel we've been hanging out, and we finally broke it, which is very nice to see. We needed a movement upward. So don't be too discouraged that we have a slight pullback right now. Reason being we needed that, as you can see at the price levels we are at around 160. We were quite overbought, or literally about to enter the overbought range. So to see some slight pullback and consolidation is normal. And we're definitely headed in the right direction though, guys. Almost testing that high of 165. We came pretty damn close to around 163, and I think we're on a good trend right now, and it is possible for us to be able to break that. Not sure if this trend right here is going to play an effect, but I just want to draw it just in case we bounce off that. It'll be very interesting to see whether or not we use that as support. And at this point, I feel like we are quite far away, so I'm just going to delete this resistance level right here for that channel. But we'll see how this currency plays out now. The fact that the 4 hours moving up is a good sign. We were overbought on the RSI. So it is nice to see that we slightly pull back. If not, I'd like to see some consolidation trading sideways back to this line of support here, which I think is support, and we'll find out very soon. But you'll notice, though, guys, is we're now looking at Litecoin on the daily. We did start an uptrend right here, a very slight uptrend. You can see where we're facing resistance right around that 161 range. We are moving up, though, which is nice. Only around 57% on the RSI, so pretty much we're in a good, solid state position. So I could see a potential move higher, and I do think we are going to continue higher. Reason being is we're pretty good on that RSI, and we're in between that channel. Now, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I believe already boosted out of this, Litecoin seems to be hanging behind or taking its sweet-ass time, excuse the French, but I do believe we could be able to break up above here. We did start a second candle right here, and if we look at the TD sequential, you'll notice we're pretty much lower, facing that resistance level here. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly happens. I was looking to see candle number 2 break above and close hopefully above 1 to start that uptrend. It is possible that we could start a new candle, hopefully off this line and continue higher. But this is pretty much a crucial area right now for Litecoin, guys. It's pretty much a make or break time right now, whether we're going to see us go down or up. But basically, it's this red band right here, as well as this resistance level at around 165. We did break out of that 155 channel, which is very, very, very good. But we may see a second day of consolidation bringing us higher up. We are looking to break 165, guys. That is the move. If we can see prices over 165, I am extremely bullish on Litecoin. Reason being, though, is because you can see how much resistance this has had for Litecoin, being that it was the 20th all the way now to May 5th, so we've had almost 15 days now of resistance from this high-low middle moving average on the daily, and we finally broke up into it slightly, facing some more resistance, and then hopefully we can break above the red band as well. That's what we're looking for. We're really looking for a play above that 165 and above this red band. And you can see how they both kind of intersect each other, or will intersect each other. That's going to play a crucial area of resistance too. But if we get enough volume in the market and we see the market hopefully hit 500 billion, we could see a nice pop up into that 170, 180 region. Let's go on to Bitcoin right now. We're now going to check out what I'm talking about. So you can see now how we've had some sideways consolidation, and eventually we did manage to break out of that. Reason being is we kind of got sandwiched in between that channel, and as they closed off, prices it built up a lot of pressure, and the price broke up. And you can see how we broke above it and are retesting that line, which was crucial resistance for Bitcoin, is now acting as a support level, which is very nice to see. I really did want to see us break above that red band and green band on the MMA. Reason being is now it will act as support. Same thing with that $9,500 region. It's now acting as support, guys. So that's what we were looking for. That's what was crucial. It does seem to be like the tops are still holding resistance. So right around here, that does seem to be a resistance level right around 9,750. You can see where we had that before. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not we can break up, or if we're just going to continue going down like we had in the past. But being that we just bounced off here right now, I'm hoping that we can start either a new candle or just reverse this and continue up higher. But again, another crucial area for Bitcoin as well. Happy though that we did break out of that MMA. That's a very good sign. Looking at Ethereum now on the daily. So pretty much Ethereum is just making moves. So you can see that we are staying true to this uptrend. Very, very true. More true than about all the other cryptos right now. And reason being that I am more bullish on Ethereum right now compared to all the other cryptos is because of how stable it is acting. It is holding so firm to this line here ever since it broke out. It's just been acting, it's too perfect of support. It's such a strong resistance that it might just drive us all the way up to $1,000. I do anticipate some consolidation, some sideways trading, just to get some more support off that line. I'm hoping that we do stay above that $90 or that $760 region. That's what I'm hoping for. You can see the resistance we had here, but as soon as we got to support level, we were able to break above, and we did play on that red band, and we did actually break through, but went right back up and are now continuing that uptrend. But hopefully you guys bought the price. When I said the price was down here, I said this was the perfect buying opportunity, and I'm hoping you guys took advantage to that and bought into Ethereum, because you can see where we're headed. We are going up, 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 and up. We are literally almost halfway to where we had all-time highs at around $1,400, and we're pretty much right there. And obviously the rest of the market is going to follow soon, but this seems to be the best that I can see. Literally, we could just draw this straight up, and we could see it potentially reach there by January, February, March, April, May, June. By June 25th, we could see a price as high as $1,300. That's the price prediction for Ethereum. And hopefully, if we do see that, with the price going that high, we can expect Litecoin and all the others to follow. But you can see the zone, or this region for Litecoin that it's having the most trouble with is pretty much these high, low, middle moving averages. So what we're looking for, though, is a break above that so we can see some higher profit levels. For sure. But this seems to be doing the best all around. Lastly, let's check out Digibyte and whether or not you will be a millionaire overnight. But you can see how we had this downtrend right here, bringing us to around 2 cents. And just off that bounce, off that descending triangle, like we saw, we had a huge breakup to this resistance level right around 5 cents, a big crucial mark for Digibyte. Playing some resistance right now, but you can see the uptrend it has formed, and hopefully if it continues on that uptrend, yeah, beautiful uptrend. You can see if we can continue this uptrend, we should be able to break through that 50-cent mark. Interesting enough, though, is usually when I see these ascending triangles, we seem to break down from the crypto. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not we continue up like this. We're going to hit it and then fall and eventually use this 4-hour MMA as a support and bounce off that and continue up. That's very possible. I see something more like that happening than us just popping through. But we will find out. I do think Digibyte is doing quite well. I think it's following pursuit like Ethereum did. It's just been following this uptrend for quite some time now, ever since the 9th, and it is now the 3rd, so I want to say almost a month of just straight consolidation. I mean, straight following that support level. So it's definitely a good sign, and I do think Digibyte is making good profit. But this is going to be the crucial resistance area, right, at around 5 cents. So whether or not we can break through this will be the question, because that is a strong resistance level for Digibyte. So hopefully that helps you guys, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.